Do you ever find yourself wide awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling? Because you just made your third trip to the bathroom. That all too familiar shuffle down the hallway. The light flicking on. The interruption to what should be a peaceful night's sleep. It's a reality for so many of us as we get a bit older. Especially once you hit your 70s. It's not just a minor annoyance, is it? It chips away at your energy levels during the day, leaves you feeling groggy and unfocused, and can genuinely impact your mood and how much you enjoy your golden years. It's a painful cycle, where poor sleep leads to less vitality, and that broken sleep often feels unavoidable. But what if I told you that those multiple nighttime visits aren't necessarily an inevitable part of aging? What if there were simple, everyday habits you could adopt that could significantly reduce the urge to pee and help you sleep more soundly through the entire night? We're not talking about complicated medical procedures or expensive remedies. We're talking about small, actionable changes you can start making today. In this video, we're going to explore 7 practical, daily habits that are surprisingly effective in helping you reclaim your nights and get the restful sleep you truly deserve. Stay with me until the very end, because I've got a crucial, perhaps surprising, tip that could make all the difference in your quest for uninterrupted sleep. Let's dive right into the first habit. And it's one that often surprises people because it seems so obvious, yet it's frequently overlooked. It's all about being strategic with your fluid intake. Now, I'm not saying you should dehydrate yourself. Staying hydrated is incredibly important, especially as we age. Our bodies rely on water for so many vital functions, from digestion to keeping our joints happy. The key here is when you drink. Think of your bladder as a storage tank that fills up over time. If you're guzzling water, tea, or even juice late into the evening, you're simply giving your bladder more liquid to process right before you lie down for the night. Imagine trying to sleep with a full bucket inside you. It's just not going to work out well. Is it? So, the actionable step here is to front-load your hydration throughout the day. Aim to drink most of your fluids between the time you wake up and early evening. Say, around 6 or 7 p.m. After that, try to limit your sips to just enough to quench your thirst. Perhaps a small glass of water, with medication if needed. It's about gradually tapering off your fluid intake as the evening progresses. For example, if you normally have a big glass of water right before bed, try having that last glass an hour or 2 earlier. Or, if you enjoy a cup of herbal tea in the evening, consider having a smaller cup, or even trying it earlier in the afternoon. You might even find it helpful to set a reminder on your phone for, say, 7 p.m. as a gentle cue to switch from drinking to just sipping. This gives your kidneys and bladder ample time to process the fluids before you settle down for the night, meaning less urgency once you're tucked in. Moving on to our second habit, which ties in closely with the first, involves being mindful of what you're drinking and even eating. We're talking about cutting out or significantly reducing bladder irritants, particularly caffeine and alcohol, especially in the afternoon and evening. Think about that morning cup of coffee or tea. It gives you a great boost, doesn't it? But caffeine is a diuretic, meaning it makes your body produce more urine. And it doesn't just clear your system immediately, its effects can linger for hours. So, that afternoon latte might be setting you up for multiple bathroom trips later that night. The same goes for alcohol. A glass of wine or a beer in the evening might feel relaxing, but alcohol is also a powerful diuretic, and it can actually interfere with the hormones that regulate your body's fluid balance while you sleep. It's a double whammy for your bladder. Beyond drinks, some foods can also irritate the bladder, leading to increased urgency. Spicy foods, highly acidic fruits like oranges and grapefruits, tomatoes, and even artificial sweeteners can sometimes be culprits for sensitive bladders. It's not about eliminating them entirely from your diet, unless you notice a direct link. It's more about being aware and perhaps avoiding them in the hours leading up to bedtime. For instance, if you love a spicy curry, enjoy it for lunch instead of dinner. If you crave fruit, choose something less acidic like a banana or pear in the evening. Pay attention to your body. Keep a little mental note or even a small diary for a few days to see if certain foods or drinks seem to trigger your nighttime bathroom visits. You might be surprised at what you discover. By making these small adjustments to what you consume and a when, you're giving your bladder a much-needed break and helping it relax when it's time for you to do the same. Now, let's talk about a habit that's incredibly effective, yet often overlooked, especially if you experience swelling in your ankles or legs during the day. This third habit is elevating your legs before bed. Have you ever noticed how your ankles might look a bit puffier by the end of the day? Particularly if you've been on your feet a lot or sitting for long periods. This swelling, known as peripheral edema, means that fluid has accumulated in your lower limbs due to gravity. When you lie down, flat at night, that fluid has an easy path to flow back into your bloodstream. Your kidneys then detect this increased fluid volume and get to work, filtering it out as urine. And where does that urine go? Straight to your bladder, leading to those frequent nighttime urges. To counteract this, try elevating your legs for about an hour or two before you head to bed. You don't need to do anything strenuous. Simply lie down on a couch or bed and prop your feet up on a couple of pillows, so they are higher than your heart. You could also use a wedge pillow specifically designed for leg elevation. Even just sitting in a recliner with your feet up can help. The idea is to use gravity to your advantage, helping that accumulated fluid drain back into your circulation. Before you're trying to sleep, this gives your kidneys ample time to process the fluid and produce urine during your waking hours, rather than when you're trying to catch some Z's. Many people find this simple practice drastically reduces the amount of fluid their body tries to get rid of overnight, leading to fewer trips to the bathroom and much more consolidated sleep. It's a gentle, passive way to encourage your body to work with you, not against you, as you prepare for a peaceful night. All right, let's continue our journey to better sleep with a habit that focuses on strengthening the very muscles that help control your bladder. This fourth habit is incorporating pelvic floor exercises, often known as Kegels, into your daily routine. Many people, both men and women, find that as they get older, the muscles supporting the bladder and urethra can weaken. This weakening can lead to a less efficient bladder and a greater sense of urgency, contributing to those frequent nighttime trips. Just like any other muscle in your body, your pelvic floor muscles can be strengthened with regular exercise. It's not about big, strenuous workouts, but rather small, focused contractions that can make a big difference over time. To perform Kegel exercises, imagine you're trying to stop the flow of urine or hold back gas. That tightening sensation you feel is your pelvic floor muscles engaging. The key is to isolate these muscles and not use your abdominal, thigh, or glute muscles. You can do them while sitting, standing, or lying down, which makes them incredibly convenient to fit into your day. Try a few different ways to see what feels right for you. Start by gently tightening your pelvic floor muscles, holding for a count of 3 seconds, and then relaxing for 3 seconds. Repeat this about 10 to 15 times, 3 times a day. You might do a set while watching your favorite TV show, another while waiting for the kettle to boil, and a third during a quiet moment before bed. Consistency is key here. It might take a few weeks or even a couple of months to notice a significant improvement, but many people report better bladder control, fewer leaks, and a reduced need to rush to the bathroom once these muscles are stronger. It's a foundational step towards improving your bladder health and, by extension, your nighttime sleep. Moving on to our fifth habit, and this one might seem a little counterintuitive if you're feeling tired, but it's incredibly beneficial incorporating light evening movement. Now, I'm not suggesting you hit the gym for an intense workout before bed. Far from it. We're talking about gentle, low-impact activity that can actually help your body process fluids more effectively and promote better overall sleep. Think about a leisurely 15 to 30-minute walk in the early evening, perhaps after dinner. This gentle activity helps improve circulation throughout your body. Remember how we talked about fluid accumulating in your legs during the day? A gentle walk helps your lymphatic system and circulatory system move that fluid more efficiently, preventing it from pooling and then overwhelming your kidneys when you lie down. Beyond fluid management, Mild exercise has a myriad of benefits for sleep. It helps regulate your internal body clock, reduces stress and anxiety, and can even promote the production of natural sleep-inducing chemicals in your brain. However, the timing is crucial. You want to aim for this light movement a few hours before bedtime, giving your body time to wind down. A brisk walk too close to sleep can actually be stimulating rather than calming. So, an early evening stroll around the block, a bit of gentle gardening, or even some light stretching can make a profound difference. It's about moving your body gently to support its natural processes, rather than pushing it to exertion. Many find that this gentle activity not only lessens nighttime urination, but also makes them feel more genuinely tired and ready for sleep when their head hits the pillow. Our sixth habit is one you'll need to discuss with your doctor, but it can be incredibly impactful reviewing your medication timing. Many of us, especially as we age, take medications for various health conditions. Some of these medications, particularly diuretics, often prescribed for high blood pressure or heart conditions, are designed specifically to help your body get rid of excess fluid. While these medications are vital for your health, the timing of when you take them can significantly affect your nighttime sleep. If you're taking a diuretic in the late afternoon or evening, it's going to kick into gear when you're trying to wind down for bed, leading your kidneys to produce more urine precisely when you want them to be quiet. This isn't something to change on your own, but it's absolutely worth a conversation with your healthcare provider. Bring up your concerns about frequent nighttime urination and ask if there's a possibility of adjusting the timing of your diuretic or any other medication that might have a diuretic effect to earlier in the day. Often, simply shifting a morning or midday dose can make a world of difference. Your doctor might suggest taking it with breakfast instead of lunch, or with an early dinner, if that's your current routine. Sometimes, a different formulation or a slight adjustment to the dose might also be considered, always under medical guidance. Of course, open communication with your doctor about how your medications impact your daily life, including your sleep, is a powerful tool in managing your health effectively and improving your quality of life. Don't hesitate to ask. They are there to help you find the best solutions for your overall well-being. Now, for our seventh and final habit, which encompasses a broader approach to better sleep, but is vital in tackling those nighttime trips, creating a restful sleep sanctuary. While the previous habits directly address bladder function, a truly restful night's sleep is a holistic experience. If your body isn't getting deep, restorative sleep for other reasons, even a slightly full bladder can feel like an emergency, whereas a well-rested body might be able to hold on a bit longer. Your sleep environment plays a monumental role in the quality of your sleep. Think of your bedroom as a calm, inviting haven, specifically designed for rest. This means keeping your bedroom dark. Even small amounts of light, from streetlights outside to the glowing digital clock on your nightstand, can disrupt your body's production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Consider blackout curtains or even an eye mask if necessary. Next, ensure your bedroom is quiet. External noises like traffic or internal noises like a ticking clock can pull you out of deeper sleep stages. Earplugs or a white noise machine can be incredibly helpful for masking these disturbances. Temperature is also key. Most people sleep best in a cool room, typically between 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. Experiment to find what feels most comfortable for you. But generally, a cooler room promotes better sleep than a warm one. Finally, make sure your bed is comfortable and supportive. An old mattress or worn-out pillows can contribute to aches and pains, making it difficult to find a comfortable position and stay asleep. Investing in a good mattress and pillows that support your spine can make a huge difference in how well you sleep. By optimizing your sleep environment, you're not only fostering deeper, more consolidated sleep, but you're also giving your bladder a better chance to rest and function effectively throughout the night. It's about creating the perfect conditions for your entire body and mind to truly switch off and rejuvenate. So, we've covered quite a journey together today, exploring those 7 daily habits that can truly make a difference in your nighttime sleep, helping you finally break free from the constant trips to the bathroom after 70. We began by talking about the importance of being smart with your fluid intake. remembering to front-load your hydration earlier in the day and taper off as evening approaches, giving your bladder a chance to rest. We then looked at how simply being more aware of what you consume can help by reducing those bladder irritants like caffeine and alcohol, especially in the later hours, and being mindful of certain acidic or spicy foods that might be upsetting your system. Then, we delved into the surprising effectiveness of elevating your legs before bed, helping to gently redistribute any fluid that might have pooled in your lower limbs during the day, so your kidneys can process it while you're still awake, rather than after you've drifted off. We also discussed the power of strengthening your body's internal support system through those gentle yet impactful pelvic floor exercises, or Kegels, which can lead to better bladder control and fewer urgent sensations. We also explored how even a little bit of light evening movement, like a leisurely walk, can support your body's fluid management and set the stage for more restful sleep, without overstimulating you. And importantly, we highlighted the crucial conversation to have with your doctor about reviewing medication timing, particularly for diuretics, to ensure your necessary treatments aren't inadvertently disrupting your precious sleep. Finally, we brought it all together by emphasizing the profound impact of creating a truly restful sleep sanctuary, where every element, from darkness to temperature, works in harmony to foster deep, uninterrupted sleep for your entire being. Remember, this isn't about making drastic, overwhelming changes overnight. It's about gently introducing these habits into your daily rhythm, one step at a time, and seeing what works best for you. Think of it as a personal experiment, where you're gathering information about your own body and what helps it thrive. Even small adjustments can lead to significant improvements in your sleep quality and, by extension, your overall energy, mood, and enjoyment of life. Imagine waking up feeling truly refreshed, without that lingering grogginess, ready to embrace the day with vitality and enthusiasm. That feeling is absolutely within your reach. It takes a little patience and a little consistency, but the rewards are immense. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Our bodies adapt over time. And true, lasting change is often built on steady, persistent effort. Each night you commit to these habits, you're investing in a more peaceful, healthier future for yourself. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and practical tools to take control of a common age-related issue that doesn't have to define your nights. You deserve to sleep deeply and wake up feeling vibrant, ready for whatever wonderful experiences the day holds. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these habits? Or perhaps you have your own tried and true methods for reducing nighttime urination and improving sleep that you'd like to share. Your experiences are so valuable and could help countless others in our community who are facing similar challenges. Please take a moment to share your thoughts, tips, and questions in the comments section below. We read every single one, and your insights truly help us build a supportive and knowledgeable community where we can all learn and grow together. If you found this video helpful, and we truly hope you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Liking the video tells YouTube that this content is valuable, and it helps us reach more people who could benefit from these simple, yet powerful habits. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you more practical, uplifting, and research-backed advice to help you live your best life at every age. By subscribing, you'll join our growing family and ensure you don't miss out on any of our future videos designed to empower you on your health and wellness journey. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It truly means a lot. Remember, aging is a beautiful journey, and it comes with its unique set of experiences, but it doesn't mean you have to compromise on the quality of your sleep or your overall well-being. With a little bit of knowledge and a few simple changes, you have the power to transform your nights and, in turn, transform your days. Keep taking care of yourselves. Keep learning. And keep living life to its absolute fullest. You are amazing, and you deserve every bit of rest and joy that life has to offer. Live your best life at every age.